There's us and there's them. You're either part of the us or you're part of them. Most of us inhabit a social world that's filled with a lot of ambiguity and unknowns. We interact with other people all the time, some of whom are very familiar to us and others of whom we've never met before, and we're constantly making decisions about how to act toward these people and how we think that they would act towards us. For most people, you can define your in-group as people that you know well, that you interact with frequently, and who may share different features with you. So they might be members of your own nationality, of your religious community, of your family. And it's really normal for people to act differently towards members of in-group and out-group members.
Dream big! Dream big!
People tend to believe that their in-group is better than members of people who are not in their in-group. Really cool research that's been done by Jonathan Haidt and others has shown that there are some moral values that differ a lot more as a function of your social and political views. Whereas both liberals and conservatives tend to dislike harm of innocent people, and they tend to prefer fairness rather than unfairness. For political liberals, that's kind of where the moral equation stops. The universe of other moral values matters a lot less. If you compare them to people who were strongly politically conservative, they care about 3 additional moral values. So it's not that they don't care about harm and fairness, but these other values also matter a lot. And those values are caring about authority, so viewing deference to authority figures as a good thing, purity or sanctity, and it tends to be related to religious views on behavior that's viewed as sort of pure or impure. And the last one is loyalty to one's in-group, so caring more about whether somebody is a member of your in-group or not when deciding on how to treat them and how to value behavior toward them. It's really easy to get people to treat members of in-groups and out-groups differently.
I draw the line in the dust and toss the gauntlet before the feet of tyranny, and I say segregation now, segregation tomorrow, and segregation forever.
It's sort of a plumb line through history that we can see that when a leader wants to get the group that they're in charge of, first of all, to make very strong distinctions between the in-group and the out-group, make it very clear that there's us and there's them. And you're either part of the us or you're part of them.
Votre quartier, votre village, l'école de vos enfants, votre vie, votre niveau de salaire seront inévitablement impactés par le choc.
Magyarországot azért akarják elítélni, mert a magyar emberek úgy döntöttek, hogy a mi hazánk...
שלטון הימין בסכנה. המצביעים הערבים מגיעים בכמויות אדירות לקלפי. עמותות השמאל מביאות אותם באוטובוסים.
They paint members of the out-group as threatening to the in-group somehow.
We are going to come together as one people to tell the corporate elite they will no longer get it all.
We all know that AOC and this crowd are a bunch of communists. They hate Israel, they hate our own country.
And also less than human, describing them in terms that connote vermin or other animals.
But we're taking people out of the country. You wouldn't believe how bad these people are. These aren't people. These are animals.
Depending on your preference for sort of order and discipline, and your belief that the world is a scary, threatening place, and only by following this strong leader unquestionably can we expect to have a good outcome, you can see how authoritarian tendencies would develop, especially when a group sees itself as under threat.
That is an assault on our country.
They hate our country.
They are the enemy of the people.
Because you look at what's marching up, that's an invasion. That's an invasion.
In circumstances like that, if people truly believe in this outside group as a threat to the safety of the in-group, you can get them to treat members of the out-group in ways that they wouldn't in other circumstances. Forming groups is part of human nature. The issue is not eliminating groups and let's pretend that they don't exist and that they don't matter anymore. That's not possible. The important thing is making sure that we never forget about those other 2 really important moral foundations, which are compassion and fairness. So maybe somebody is not a member of your group, but they're still a human being, still worthy of compassion, still worthy of being treated fairly.